Marlee.
I'm Abigail.
And I'm JG. Our classic poem is How to Forgive by Susan Nguyen.
She asks me to write a list of all the names I've been called.
And then a list of all the things that are killing me.
Where to start?
Susie.
Sue.
Big head.
Men have called me cold. Men I know, men I don't.
It's all over the news how they want to kill me. It doesn't matter what they call me.
When I was 17, I kneeled on the stained carpet at Men's Warehouse.
Looping a tape measure around a small boy's waist, and he showed me my name.
He pulled his eyes slant as I measured the distance between belly button and floor.
Inseam or outseam, it's hard to keep track.
A wedding, his father said. There was going to be a wedding. The boy needed a tux.
I don't like this memory. Because I did nothing.
In remembering,
I become nothing again. Not long after, in college, I was sorting clothes in the back of a Goodwill, court-ordered community service.
An older man took his time
Looking me up and down
as I sweat through my shirt.
Threw pit-stained blouses into the discard pile.
Everything else the salvaging bin.
I
went home with him for years.
Not knowing about the prior assaults. Would my knowing have changed anything?
He was gentle to my face.
I only ignored his text sometime.
Men have destroyed me for less. Even the boy.
I'm supposed to tell you I forgive him.
He was just a boy.
I forgive myself instead. And our response. A poem for not all men. Not all men.
Not all men are weirdos. My teacher told me.
It's actually sexist to say so.
As a middle-aged man.
Trust me when I say I know what I am talking about.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't offend you that some men are.
It offends you that I am talking about it.
I understand how that could be uncomfortable.
You're right. Not all men.
You, simple soldiers under friendly fire, victims of your own guns.
Not all men.
We know that.
Not all men are horrible.
Not all men.
Walk with knives for fingers and coal for hearts.
Not all men are like monsters with glowing headlight eyes.
Not all men.
But enough of them.
That we walk with held breath.
That my car keys are held like claws between my fingers.
Enough that I was up all night thinking about the boys who ride their bikes over leather streets sewn out of their own jackets.
About the roughness in their faces and the innocence in their eyes. Up all night. Thinking about how young they were. How sharp the words in their cheeks became as they spat over me and my friend in a sunny parking lot.
The shape of my skin, a target on my back. That the world for me is forever full of poisoned tongues.
In a way it never will be for you. I was up all night thinking about what to do next time. I was up all night realizing there would be a next time.
The crimes that have marked my sisters of the unimaginable.
For you.
To walk down the street and be full of curves and feel small and scarred and scared.
We walk like the world is made of mouths, and we so close to being swallowed whole. We all know someone bitten. I do.
You shrunk from me when I defended myself. You definitely protest.
Not all men.
Not all men.
Not all men, but all women.
All women have been afraid.
All women have heard the stories.
All women flinch when we are stared at too hard because you walk with your weapons in front of you.
Hands and teeth and sinew. And no matter how nice a guy you are,
we have to assume that it is all men.
Because that's how we're still here.
That is Team LA Lit.